Hello, my little sunflowers, my munchkins. How are you on this fine, fine Tuesday evening? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic. Well, let me just get to the chase. Well, you know, word on the curb is, what's his name?
Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom is being seen hanging around with a trans. And what they were asking is this a trans that had the body change, or this is a trans that just everything is trans, but they still have their male counterpart? You know, they have the breasts, they have everything, they just don't have. They may even have a BBL, but they kept
Manlyhood.
their sperm bank.
Okay.
How about that? Okay, so, well, anyway, so what we want to see, what's his, I call keep that man Omar. What's his name?
Lamar Odom.
Lamar has had some beautiful women. You know, the one that was married to Chloe Tarji, Vincent Henson. I mean, he done went with so many. So it doesn't strike me that Hollywood is doing all this weird stuff. You know, I think those drugs and him losing his friend done did something to his brain cells. I just don't understand why. It's beyond. Maybe that's the new thing.
Who knows these
Because
days?
these women, a lot of these trans women out there will tell you to your face, I'm more of a woman than you. And I know how to treat a man. I know how to love a man. I know how to do what I need to do. And Will Smith said only a man can do, only a man knows what a man needs. That's what he said. Now, I can't say that. I can't say only a woman knows what a woman needs. That would be a lie to me, because that's not true. So, but that's what Will said,
Yeah,
and I
that's
don't
what
know.
Will said. And Jada
And
didn't find that funny.
so I want to go on him. I want to put him as the fox,
Okay.
because I don't know if he's just playing or hoeing around. Is this just a toy, or is he serious? We're going to find out. So, okay. We're going to find out. What did I say? I want to make him a fox. Come on, fox. Where you at?
Sneaky little fox.
You
is
sneaky
hiding.
fox. Are you playing games? Are you just doing it because you just want to be curious? Are you into this? I'm just curious. Lord have mercy. Don't tell me I missed the fox. You see, here's the fox.
How many cards were left?
2. But I know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to have, this is the fox, and this is the clover, and then this, right? Then I go from here, here,
Yeah, that works.
here, here, right? Here, here, and last, here. How about that?
Yes.
Whew, let's see what this going. Boy, oh boy, what the John Brown? This a lot. Hold on, let me see. Give me a moment here. Let me look at this, because this is a lot. Okay. What I see here with Lamar. He like challenges. You know how people like to try new things or do new things? He's like a gambler, somebody who like to try new things, that don't mind trying something new. You know, also, he's also a person, he likes to be seen. He likes the spotlight. He don't really care if his dirty deeds or whatever is out in the open. He really don't care about that because he's pretty strong in who he is. So if this is what he's doing, he really wouldn't give a damn. This is what's coming to me about what you be. He's very aggressive by nature. I'm really picking up strong energy with him. What's his sign? He feels strong in himself. It's like you not gonna break him, you know. I also feel like he have children, and I also feel like he's a child at heart. Yes, yes, yes. What's his sign?
A Scorpio.
So yes, 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 he's ruled by the sexual organs on one hand. So let me say here, in his recent past, we know that he had crapped out. Like he had almost died. He risky like that. He take chances. He doesn't care what people think of him. But by the grace of the clover, good luck spared him, and yet it put him on stage and opened his life out to the world, which I get he was embarrassed by it, that he's embarrassed, but he always liked to go to the wild side. This is in his present. He's like to go to the wild side, those freaky things, doing things just not afraid to try something. He's the fox. He's not afraid. He's sly. He's sneaky, but yet he's open. And that who he is seeing is a male. And yes, he is interested in that. If he have not, the card showed up. Here is the fox. Here is right below the fox. Here is right over top of the fox is the snake. What do you mean? That tells me he's sly, he's sexual. He will maneuver. If it's good to him, he'll try it. Like try it once. He's a try it and see if I like it kind of guy. However, I don't get this is his first time. I think he's just living in a time where I'm just going to be open about my SHIT. That's what I'm getting. And I'm getting that he is even coming in himself. Oh, I'm also feeling that he feels as though maybe this is why he don't get along with women. Maybe he's trying to figure out that part of him, that why he don't get along, because he feel like he lost some good women. And I feel like he said, I done made some mistakes. So maybe it is something that I'm dealing with. So I think he's really trying to figure out, is this who he is? And yet, in his future, I see he's anchored. And right next to that fox, and when it comes down to his children, if he have, and see if he have children, I see that he whips himself, that he doesn't feel like he's a good dad, or that he's not there for them like he should, or that he hasn't been. But I see a whipping of the fact that he doesn't like the way that he was a dad to his children. But yet, I see that he has a heart towards young children. What's his sign?
A Scorpio.
Okay, he has children?
Yes, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he had one that was 6 months and had passed away. Yeah.
See, a baby should, that's what I'm saying. See? He loved children, but yet it's like he's whipping himself. See the whip? You see the child and you see the anchor? See that? And that's in his near future. That's his present. So he whips himself. He beats himself up over the fact that maybe he wasn't there for his children, or he wasn't strong for them, or he wasn't anchored enough, or, he's just going through a lot of questions about himself as a man and who he is. And why things happen the way they happen. And last, an outcome card for me is here. He's trying to unlock himself. He's trying to find out who he is. He's trying to find out, do I like men? Is that why I don't get along with women? He's trying to really be open about who he is. He done had a rough life, a very rough life, and he's alive. And although it doesn't seem like it, he doesn't take it for granted. He doesn't take his life for granted at all. But I definitely see that this is just an experiment. He's been through it. He's just open with it. He's just open with it. Yes, he will definitely, yes. Yes, it's an experience. It's something. How far will it go? I don't know. We're going to ask questions on that. How was that?
Yeah, it was good reading.
All right. So, all right. You got a question you want to ask me?
Yes, I do.
All right. Let me just shuffle these up a little bit. Go ahead.
Yes, my question is, does Lamar Odom knows what he wants in a lifetime partner?
I see a knight. I see reminiscing. And I see loss. What I see here with him, what was your question?
Does he know what he wants?
I see that he rides off. He doesn't let anything get too close. When things get close to him, he rides off. He finds a reason to sabotage. However, he's the type of person he live in his past. So he's still stuck to those good memories of his past. And that's where he mourns. You have some people that live in their present. You have some people that live in their future. And you have some people that live in the past. It's always good to try to live in your now. And here I see that he's a little stuck in his past. And when anything gets close to him, he leaves like fire. It just becomes an entrapment. And it's so weird because he wouldn't mind marrying, but I don't think he believes in himself right now. So he's going through some kind of thing, but he does live in the past, and that is where he looks. He's mourned. He has a lot of, I'm seeing death. So there's a lot of death that he stands at the grave in his heart and look at the dead of his friend, family, whatever. I think somehow or another it gives him a comfort or grounding to make him want to be a better man, if that makes sense. You have
Yes.
another question? That was deep.
My next question is, how, if Lamar is seeing a transgender, does he love this person?
Well, I can tell you exactly what I'm seeing. What I see in this is, yes, he does love this person. It's fun. They have fun times. They celebrate. They have fun times. It's fun. However, I see strength holes in. So why would I need strength to deal with something on the inside of me? Something that, because it's this part, I'm getting a feeling that he probably afraid of this transgender. Okay. That he could be falling more for this because of the good times, and yet that's not what he wants. So I definitely see that there could be a conflict within himself. That I really feel as though this man is really trying to understand himself. Really trying to understand himself. And right now, this relationship, yes, this is somebody he care about, and I think he have endearment to this person. However, will it be a relationship? I think he's struggling with that. I think that's where he struggled. Is this who he wants to be known as? After being such a great or phenomenal basketball player, is this how he wants his autobiography to read? That's a lot. A man that loved women, but at the end, he's a man that loved trans. That's a lot, and I think he's struggling with that. I don't know, because in the other one, it did show that it was a snake, and beneath it, I forgot what was beneath it.
When?
In the other deck, but I know it was a snake.
Oh, yes, it was a man underneath the fox.
And underneath of the man, right.
There wasn't a row underneath it.
Yes, it was. It was this. This had 3 rows. That's okay. I can't remember. It'll show up when I look at the other card, when I look back. Okay, so go ahead. What was your question?
My next question?
No, what was this one?
Oh, this one is, does he love this trans
I
that
think
he's
he has
seeing.
feelings for this person. This person that says they have a good time together. Yes, it's an endearment. This person helps him. He strikes me as a person that he's not going to be with anybody that don't help him mentally. There won't be a bridge to lay on. So, because he's a broken soul. He's broken and he knows this. He knows this. You have another question?
Yes, I do have another question. Because I thought I remembered correctly. Just this year, Lamar Odom had released a documentary with TMZ called Sex, Drugs, and the Kardashians. And I was wondering, how does he feel about Khloe Kardashian? I know I'm really digging deep on this one.
Well, his back is turned. And it's like days gone by. It's like I definitely see as a regret, like whatever we had. I messed that up. And would regret because those words are saying regret. This is an 8. Would regret. He regrets that he wasn't mature enough and that he allowed outside energy and outside forces and outside words and people and all of those things get in the way of their relationship. And now it's just a part of him that is just always, he will treasure it and guard it for the rest of his life. But he know that he made such a tragic mistake in letting her go. But you see here, he's still bound. Because that's what I'm saying. See, he lives in that cemetery with regret. Am I making that clear?
Yes, you are.
He a type of person that he goes into dark places of the dead, of people like Chloe saving his life, how he did, but he beats himself up when he goes at the dead, or how I wasn't here for this person, or what I could have done, and how about this child, mama, whatever. It just seemed like he's conflicted in his soul, but he wants to be a better man because he know that he got a chance to do right in life. And he's trying, what I'm really strongly getting is that he's trying to be a better man, but he's trying to find himself. I get that, ooh. I just feel like he's like, who am I as a man? Like, I don't want to be this effed up person. Mm-hmm. I want to be a good man. He wants a better life.
Jesus.
What else your question was?
Um,
And yes, he regrets he regrets the love affairs that he messed up on. Is that true? Yes. He said if he had the power, he would make it all come back to him. He would, what is dead, he would bring it back alive. But he doesn't have the power to do it. So he has to learn to deal with his regret. Do you have another question?
yes, my next question is to do a little soul searching. What is it that Lamar's trying to fix within himself or find within himself?
The hearts that he's broken. What makes him broken?
Okay.
What make me do these things? Why do I self-sabotage? Why do I treat women like this? Why can't I pick the right one? What am I doing? Who am I? Who am I? Because he walks around with a hole in his heart. He walks around with a hole. I feel like he has lost and just trying to heal, like really trying to heal the brokenness in him. That's what I'm saying. He's out there dating this guy. Is there any seriousness about this trans guy, this guy that he's seeing? Is it real or is it just a moment? Tell me the truth. I'm going to pick up 3 cards. All right. I got to get one more. No, I don't want you. I know I'm going to regret. Okay, I'll take it. All right. This is what I want to know. Okay. So here we have the 8. So that lets me know he's working out something. He's really, really working it out. Here we see 2 of Cups. This is, see, he have feelings for this person. And so maybe he's learning it's not about male or female. Maybe, I don't know. But whatever it is, he's trying to find a balance. He's trying to find a balance within himself. He's out of balance. He's out of order. He knows he's doing, but in the middle of, he's looking for love. But he wants to be loved. He can get a woman, but he wants the right woman. But when he gets the right woman, he breaks them, he hurt them. So he's trying to fix it. He's trying to, I wish I could explain it like I feel it. It's like he's working at it. It's like he's working at it. He's working at his finances. He's working at everything to make himself this man that he know he should have been, that he squandered. And yet he wants this love in his life, be it a male or a female. He wants us, he's looking for that love, that nurturing, that love, that love to be there, something that's going to balance him, something that's going to make him sleep at night, where he had peace. You can sleep, but you don't have that peace where you wake up in the morning and you have peace. He's looking for that. He's looking, but he's fixing something that's broken within himself.
Yes.
I felt that with every bone in my fiber of my body. Is there anything else?
No, I think we really looked into Lamar Odom.
Will he find it? Is it the gay guy? Is it the is this transsexual guy helping him? Helping him. This is a 10. And this is about a family legacy or something. So this could be somebody he could have known, but this is somebody that is helping him in a way that is helping him, because you see the pentacles. So it is somebody's helping him. Is this real, or is this real? Strength again. It's real for now. He don't know. It's the same cards pretty much showing up. I like to do a 3 because this is really justice. You got temperance, and then under temperance you have justice. So when you think of justice, you think of something being fair. You think of something being balanced. When you think of justice, you think you're in a crossroad of something, and you feel as though the right decision will make its way to you. So I see that he's looking for fairness, justice, balance, truth. And he's looking for love, and he's trying to fix his finances. So yes, I really see this man is in conflict with his past. Like he's whipped by it. And he's trying to work through it. But I think he needs to get counseling. He really needs to sit down and talk to someone and go through all of these things that stem when he was a young man. You know, a child. He really needs to sit down and talk to someone about his fears and his insecurities, and how come he thinks and get depressed when he goes to the dead in his heart. Where those loved ones, they don't have to be dead, relationships that died because of something he didn't do. I mean, he's grateful and remorseful all at the same time. I don't know if I can make that make any more sense. He is grateful to be alive and remorseful all at the same time. He is a conflicted soul, and he is looking for justice, because he beats himself up over what has transpired in his past. Do he have a good outlook for his future? Do he have a good outlook for his future? Talk to me. I'm digging deep. I'm going all the way back out. I'm going here. Nope, I'm going right here in the middle. Oh, nope, right here. This, right here, right here. What was the question?
The question is, does he have a positive outlook for his future?
He's going to go through some things. He's going to go through some things. He's going to have to learn the hard way. But he's still going to go through some things. He still has to go through some things. And like I said, because of that depression and because of living in that past, just, you know how some people, you just go to dark places. Sorry about that. Video went off, so I'm back, and let me finish up this reading. So anyway, like I think I ended it with the doubles card. So when I'm ending it with the double card, I'm just going to pick up and do a quick overview of the ending of this. So what I see for Lamar, correct?
Yes.
With this 10, the Ten of Pentacles. I see right there also with his investments. He needs to keep a quick eye on his investments. Be a little careful with how he investing his money and just keep an eye on it. Also, keep an eye on your health. Keep an eye on your health too. Really, that's really showing up about that. Keep an eye on your health. Don't overly drink. Just try to really keep an eye on your health. What else? Like I said, Lamar is dealing with the inner parts of himself. He is doing things that are crazy, is shocking. You know, you can't even imagine that Lamar is out there willing to sleep with a trans. I don't know. You know, we're living in a culture where these things should be normal. But when you look at people that had the best of women and you don't understand it, but I'm still saying this man is lost within himself. He's trying to find out him. He's trying to fix him, and he's looking for love. And as in his past, he always looked for love, but he looked for love in all the wrong places. And when he is ready, Lamar has to be willing to give. Instead of receiving, he's going to have to give of himself. Now, as far as this transvestite, because this is what this person wanted to know, is it a fair? I think that he really likes this woman. I think that he needs strength. It showed up twice. Strength. Why? Strength that he don't want to fall too deep. Do I think that this is something serious? Serious for now. I don't know if he will want the scrutiny and all of that. I think this is an experiment. I think this is something that he's testing. I think it's something that he did. And I think it's that she looks so much like a woman to him. I don't know. I haven't seen her. But I haven't seen her. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her. See, somebody called me and said do a reading, and I just did
I
it.
got is that she kind of looks like Caitlyn Jenner with the masculine face, but feminine features everywhere else. Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that, but all I'm saying is that we're living in a time where we shouldn't judge. I don't want to judge. Whatever it takes for Lamar to find his happiness and to find his peace. I believe that this is just something he's practicing through. Is he in it? Yes, he's in it for now. But do I think that this is the forever relationship? No, I do not see that at all. I don't think he's going to deal with all the stuff that come with it. I think he's just in it for now. However, I will end with this. He is not afraid of what the people say. He's going to do what he want to do. He doesn't care what people think about him. Not openly. Inwardly, yes. He cares. But to show it, no, he don't. No. In other words, whatever he feel. But he deal with that with him alone, him and his devils. He deals with that. But outwardly, he'll never let you see him sweat. Never. So with that being said, this man is living a life. He's really trying to figure out who he is, what he wants, and what's right for him. It's just like, I feel like saying, little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's are in the meadows. The cows are in the corn. Where the little boy that lost the sheep? Well, he's under the haystack, fast asleep. That's how I feel. I just feel like he's a boy that needs to grow up. And he knows it. And he's just trying to find himself in all the right places and all the wrong places. I hope he finds his peace. And with that, that's my reading on
Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom. sunflowers. P.S. I'm sure when Chloe heard this, her eyes probably bugged out her head.
I'm sure it
And
did.
I'm sure the same thing with, what's her name? Taraji P. Henson. When you hear stuff, you be like, oh my God, like that's shocking. Well, anyway, that's all I have. Sunflowers, have a good night.